to my channel. My name is Becca and today I have a really fun video for you guys. I have another cook with me video, but this one is a little bit special because I'm cooking a Chick-fil-A mealtime kit. Chick-fil-A recently started doing these mealtime kits that they come out with every so long where you basically get to choose which one you want and then they serve 2 people. They are about $16, so they're a little expensive. Definitely not like an everyday meal kind of thing, but I love Chick-fil-A and I don't know about you guys, but here in Georgia, Chick-fil-A is like the place to eat. So I was like, you know what? I need to start trying all of these different mealtime kits as they come out. So today I have one I'm gonna cook for you guys and yeah, I'm really excited. Definitely let me know if you enjoy this because I would love to try some of the other ones in the future as well. But we are gonna get right into cooking. All right, y'all, so this is my mealtime kit right here. Like I said, it's about $16 after like the tax and everything, and it's meant to serve 2 people. So it's a little pricey, but I love Chick-fil-A, as you probably, a lot of you if you're watching this. So I really wanted to test this out, see what this one's like, and see if I want to start trying some of the other mealtime kits. This one is the pan roasted chicken. So let's see. Opening it up here, we have our directions here. It says you have a prep time of 30 minutes and it serves 2 people. And then the other items we're gonna need are cooking oil, a skillet, a baking sheet, a cutting board, and some salt. So I'm gonna get all of that stuff and then we're gonna figure out what is all in here and start cooking. All right, so I have all my items out here. We have a baking sheet, I have my pan to cook in, I have some coconut oil, my salt, and of course a cutting board. So we have all of our supplies. Let's see. Okay. So it's gonna have all the instructions right here. We're gonna go through what comes inside this first. We have some broccolini, which I think is gonna go toward the salad because we also have some kale right here. So I think this is gonna make some sort of salad type deal with the apple cider vinaigrette dressing. This is such a good dressing, that's exciting. So there's gonna be a little side salad to go with it all, and I guess there are some dried cherries and also a little nut blend to go on top to sprinkle there. So we'll have a little side salad to make. And then we have right here some little gold potatoes. Perfect. All right, so these are gonna be what's gonna bake. These are our little potatoes. And then we have our chicken. Is there only one piece of chicken? Oh, okay, there's 2 pieces in it. And it's already marinated, which is great. There's 2 pieces, they're just really thin, so it looks like there's only one. We're good. All right, so we have all our ingredients out. We are gonna start figuring out how we're gonna cook this. All right, so number 1, wash your hands thoroughly before handling the mealtime kit. I just washed them before I started filming, of course. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Cut potatoes in half lengthwise and toss in 1 tablespoon of cooking oil and salt. I'm just gonna spray them with coconut oil instead of tossing them in oil. And then we're gonna cook the potatoes for 12 to 17 minutes until lightly brown. So I'm gonna preheat the oven and start cutting those potatoes. Alright, so I have them all on the tray right here, just kind of spread out, and I'm just gonna spray them with the coconut oil instead of tossing them in oil, just because I kind of find that a little easier, honestly, and it pretty much does the same thing. And then it pretty much just says to add on the salt. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of pepper as well, just for my own enjoyment, but. All right, and I'm gonna pop these in the oven. It says to put them in there for 12 to 17 minutes. So I'm gonna set the timer for about 15 and we will check and see what these look like at the end when we're ready to eat. All right, so after that, we are gonna move on to the chicken. Step 3 says that we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of cooking oil into a skillet and heat over medium heat. Place the chicken in the skillet and cook covered for 4 minutes. Then turn it over and cook again, covered for 4 to 6 minutes. And then we're pretty much gonna put it on a plate and cover it with foil to keep it warm. So we're gonna move on to the chicken. All right, so we have our pan right here, and I am gonna actually put the oil on it instead of doing my coconut oil spray, just to make sure it doesn't stick, because honestly, it'll stick really easily to this pan. And I'm just gonna kind of mix that around the best I can, and we're gonna add that chicken right on top. So the chicken comes in this little like plastic wrap like this, and it is marinated. It doesn't, I don't think it tells me what it's marinated with, but it smells really, really good. Yeah, it smells good though. So we're literally just gonna grab both of the chicken breasts and place them right on top of the pan. And then I'm gonna empty out that marinade just so it kind of cooks in it. And then it pretty much just says for us to cover it for about 4 minutes and then let it cook, and then we're gonna flip it over for about 4 to 6 minutes on the other side. All right, y'all, so that chicken is cooking up real good. It smells amazing. You can probably hear it sizzling behind me. So I'm gonna show you guys up close what that's looking like. We're gonna flip it over and let it sit for another 4 to 6 minutes, and then cover it up and get started on that salad deal that we got going on. But it smells so good. Ooh, let's check on the potatoes too. Oven. Those are what our potatoes are looking like. Ooh, the fog. We've got a few minutes on those. And then we've got the chicken right here. Ooh. Yum. It smells so, so good. All right, let's see if I can flip this over while holding the camera. I'm gonna flip both of these so we can get that other side cooked. This is really hard while holding a camera, for the record. But I did it. All right, so that is what the first side looks like, all cooked up. And we're basically just gonna let that other side cook. Yum. It seriously smells so good. Whatever the marinade is, it smells amazing. All right, so we are gonna get the other stuff going now. I put the chicken off, and I just wrapped it in some tin foil on this plate. We'll look at that later, of course, when we're gonna eat it and check that out. But it says the next step here is to chop up the broccolini, which I have already done. So we are gonna put it into a skillet for about 3 minutes, then we're gonna add in some kale for about 5 minutes, and then we'll finish making the salad. So, I'm gonna add a little bit more olive oil so it doesn't stick. And then I already chopped up my broccolini while I was waiting on the chicken, so I'm just gonna get all of that into the pan to start cooking. All right, then we have the bag of kale that came with it, and we're gonna throw that on in as well and let all of this cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. So mix that up the best we can. Maybe add a little more oil or water or whatever you're using. And let that cook. All right, y'all, so it is yet again time to check on everything. So let's check on the potatoes quick. They should be almost ready here. Awesome. They're looking about ready. I'd probably give it about 5 more minutes and they're gonna look really, really good. And then we have our kale and broccolini. Yum. This is about to be ready. I'm gonna transfer it into a bowl and we're gonna add in all the toppings for it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. All right, y'all, so I put the kale and broccolini into this bowl like this. I wish I had a clear bowl so you can see it better, but this is my salad mixing dish I'm gonna use. And basically all it says here is to add in our nut blend, our dried cherries, and then of course the apple cider vinaigrette, and then toss it all together and you have a good salad right here. So I'm just gonna add in the bag of nuts, the bag of dried cherries, of course, and then the apple cider vinaigrette, which this dressing is really, really good. It's actually my favorite one from Chick-fil-A anyway, so I'm really excited. And then I'm just gonna use a spoon to get it all super mixed up together. And this is what it's gonna look like, which if you're someone who likes vegetables like me, this looks so, so delicious. I'm so excited. Alright, so the only thing left to do is get the potatoes out of the oven and then put all of the food together on a plate and test it out and see both what it looks like and what it tastes like. So I'm gonna get this out of the oven and I'm gonna put all this together. Alright y'all, so I am done cooking my Chick-fil-A meal kit on the pan roasted chicken. I'm really excited to try it. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like and then we're gonna test it out and see what it tastes like as well. We have our potatoes, our kale and broccolini salad, and our chicken. It definitely looks really good, but I will say ahead of time, one thing I'm noticing is that it is the proper serving size of chicken, but I know that my fiance is gonna complain that he needs more because he is a grown, like 6 foot something man who definitely needs more than your basic portion. So I know that he's not gonna get full from this. I will, but that's just something that you might want to look out for if you're someone who is cooking for you and your husband. If he is someone who is gonna need a bigger portion size, this is not gonna be the meal for you, but it looks good for me, so I'm gonna try it out. It's really good. That's really good because I'll probably eat more like kale salads like that more often because it's actually really good. I like that as a side for it. Wow, that's really good. The chicken literally just tastes like their grilled chicken. Like I don't know if it's marinated the same way or not, but it literally tastes like when I go and get like a grilled chicken sandwich or something like that from Chick-fil-A. Literally that chicken tastes like it. So that's what I was worried about, was if the chicken would taste as good, and I think it does. So overall, I'm really excited for this meal. I think it's really good. I'm gonna definitely enjoy it. I mean, it is a little expensive given the fact that it's like $16 for only 2 people to be served, but it's Chick-fil-A, so it's one of those things where it's really fun to get them to try it out, especially if you're not someone who cooks a lot, because it gives you really easy directions. So hopefully this helps me you guys out. I know that I'm really gonna enjoy this meal, so I'm gonna go eat it quick, and I'll see you guys later. Alright y'all, I hope you enjoyed doing a little cook with me style video on the Chick-fil-A meal kit. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below which meal kits you want to try, or which ones you have tried, of course. And let me know if you want to see more cooking with me kind of videos. I like to do a lot of meal prep. I like to get stuff like this. So let me know what you want to see in the way of cooking and stuff, and I would love to try to put it together. Other than that, please subscribe. I usually post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on different beauty and lifestyle videos. So I would love to have you here, and I will see you in my next video.